Back everybody, Cyan here again with another episode of FTB Presents Integration by Parts, DX. And I've got my capsule loaded for the attunement altar. So, oh, that plays perfectly first try. Nice. There we go. We have our attunement altar, kind of. I need to actually find my attunement altar now. Ah, here it is. And now I have to get this thing somewhat centered, right? Hey, it worked. All right, so yeah, when you get the little white particles here, that's whenever you know that you're good. Now I need my relays and I need, we're going to go Visio, I think. So I need to put this in my op-hand. You can see there's now blue particles over there. Do I have like extra marble? Yeah, I do. Okay. Just make a walkway, because I know one of these times I'm going to mess up the jump and I'm just going to go plummet again. And so where there's particles, put a relay. And now, if Visio is in the sky tonight, these would be lighting up, but Visio is kind of not available right now, so. All right, I did get all of them. That's 6, right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. So we just don't have Visio in the sky tonight. Do we have any constellations tonight? I don't think we do. Oh, no, wait. I didn't finish up my stuff, right? This is Avitus, okay. And to you. To you. Here, to there. And there then? Yep, there we go. So there's Avitus. And it's now raining. Sometimes I really hate the weather. All right. Well, we have Avitus in the sky. Decidia is the last thing I need, which is this one here. No, actually, just here, constellations. Yeah. This is the only one I haven't figured out yet. But it looks like Visio is not in the sky yet again. So that's lovely. All right. And then I think it was. Nah, I screwed that up. I know that, right? Okay, so straight across and up. Okay. All right, yep. So we'll do that to there, like so. Hey, Decidia. And yeah, we just have what is the other one there? Aborcio. Yeah. So a bit unfortunate we don't have the constellation we want tonight. So time to sleep. Right. Do I have my little? So these night summoners, it says look to other repeatable methods later in the game, but it doesn't show up under JEI for quest rewards, unfortunately. And yeah. could set it a little later at night. Too bad Blood Magic never reinstituted their was it the imperfect rituals? Because there was that one that, right click the block and it's all of a sudden nighttime. I like that ritual. Okay, we have Dissidia, Avitas, and Evorcio again. Dang it, same thing 2 nights in a row. Actually, it may have just skipped back to the beginning of night. I'm not sure how the little like moon charm things work. Okay, so we're at, we're going to do an experiment here, okay? I'm looking at the moon phase. All right. And now we do this again. 11,999. Be a little bit nicer if it didn't, set it so far before sunset, but the moon phase is changing. Okay, sweet. So it is not repeating the same day over. We're not having a Groundhog Day moment. Okay, very good. And it's because I have it in my inventory. I can still see the blue. Usually you have to hold it, or you used to anyway, have to hold it in your hand. Oh, there we go. Now it's not doing the beams of light, which, let me put that away. So are we good to go though? No, we're not quite. Let's see, Starlight Attunement. Large city base during nighttime, react when presented. Okay, showing the correct placement. Days aligned properly. Initiate, okay. There it goes. And now I can hop up here, and we can attune ourselves. Hey, there we go. I can see the light, and I believe we've now... we unlocked more constellations, not quite yet. I need the papers. You can see on the left hand, we've got, basically, it's an experience bar. And the cool thing with Vicio is it levels up as you move. And Elytra used to bug the crap out of it. So... you would use the Elytra once, and then you would just keep racking up experience over, it just would keep adding it up, even if you're just standing still. Let's see. I should probably go ahead and grab these rock crystals, but I got constellation papers around here somewhere. Oh, there's one in this backpack here, right? Hey, Apollo Trio. Sweet. And here we go. Here's more of them. And now I just uncovered a bunch more constellations, which only show up after you attune yourself. And there's still more to go in the future, but we need, it's the observatory, I think it's called. Starlight Infusion, Stellar Refraction Table. Yeah, this is the really cool enchanting, but we can't make it. Yeah. Find one in the world, also possible from Iron Loop Bag drops, which I have not gotten a single one of those, because I think it didn't say, like, in the Dimensional Dungeon or something like that. Let's see, Prismane Rails, tracks function underwater. Yeah, this is the, what is it? Crazy Gadgets. We have storage stuffer here, which Right. You are reliant on not so super alloyer, which is the induction smelter. Okay. Which is that. This is reliant on dash esh varinesh. Okay. So we need dash. Wow. Freaking zombies all of a sudden. All right. Since I'm holding the book, we can actually see the experience bar, which is kind of handy. Hello, goodbye. And up we go. Up. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get those dropped off. Not these, though. These need to go into the book. And we can see that there are new constellations I have to uncover, all that. Lucerna is a really good one to get into. Let's see, constellation Lucerna. It's U-shaped. This one can prevent mob spawns in the immediate area, which is pretty handy. And over a good day, good range, distance range, yeah. Let's see. I think it's octans. Oh, yes, and we have perks now. Gain experience by moving around. 10% increased movement speed, which is handy. And we have one available perk point. So I can either add a dodge, or I can increase my reach. So we're going to increase reach for now. And then as I gain more experience here, I get more and more perk points I can spend on things, and yeah. Let's see. I think it caps out at maybe 30 perk points, though, which is a problem, because we've got this. There are ways to get other perk or more perk points in here as well. But this mantle now grants flight instead of allowing elytra gliding. Mantle of the Stars. Not bad. Do we have an angel ring by any chance? We do. How bad are you? Lumium, semi-stable, and another star. It might be worth it just to go for the Mantle of the Stars instead. I should probably, while I'm here, let's go ahead and attune a rock crystal as well. There we go. And you have to love the visuals in Astral Sorcery. Hellfire did a great job on the visuals for this. Hey, there we go. And now I can use this if I want to later on to make a collector crystal, right? One of these. And of course it doesn't show up in here. What does it use? Silk touch. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Hey, we're level 2. So I have another perk point now. For the reach, yeah. And then gem sockets, you can make gems out of rock crystals. Which there is rock crystal essence, but it's a tier 5 seed. So, yeah, not the greatest. Oh, and it's now said, okay, we're done for the night. Let's see, yeah, I need liquid starlight and some other stuff here. I'm not going to break those open yet, because it's, yeah. They don't stack, so that's... If we're holding true to what we've gotten so far, that's going to be another 16 rock crystals. And that's a bit much for where we're at right now. All right, so let's go back to, well, okay, breaking immersion. I never did claim this stuff because items, all that. But here we go, infusion power. This is the next thing we need to work on, is our starlight infuser. And I've got everything I need. I just need to wait for nighttime again. I just was too busy gooping around with my my attunement now. All right, well, it's nighttime again, and I just got a bunch of marble and stuff together so we can actually make our starlight infuser. And I got the capsule for it. And eventually this thing will craft up, and yeah. And I was looking, we need our iridescent altar to make containment chalices. And task completed 9 rune marble. What was that one about? This one here. Oh, infuse on loop. This one. Okay, yeah. Cannot be automated using regular means. Yeah, it's actually designed so you cannot automate it. Few extra components. Okay. The rune marble fills the space in the bottom. If you used the capsule in the first place, don't worry about it. If you forgot, you can press U on a controller to see the multi-block structure. Right, if I do that, we can go here. So basically, I just need to, yeah. Extra components around this. That's not a bad thing, really. And then here we got some gold seeds. Oh, nice. And 32 buckets of liquid starlight. That's handy. This is going to be fun, though. The iridescent altar. Yeah. So we need the infusion to make, the resonating gems. We need that starlight factory to make our star metal pearls. We need ruined marble, which is not a problem, but we also need 4 lenses, and we need a celestial crystal. Now, let's see. Let's see where, yeah, still at 2. Let me put down a block here. And we're going to go out this far here. How big is your capsule? You're a 7x7 here. There we go. Now it's loaded. I can get rid of all this extra junk in my inventory. Hey, Bissio's in the sky again. Cool. Right. So this was, it was a 7x7, right? Yeah. So that's what, 2, 3, 4. That would put it. Okay, let's go here. I want to say. And there we go. And I even got lined up correctly. Sweet. And marble. I'm just going to do that for now. Now, I need, actually, this, because I have to fill this thing up with liquid starlight. I don't think capsules can do liquids, which is a bit unfortunate, but it kind of makes sense as well. Two and 3. All right, we are set up, ready to go with that, and this is octans already. Okay, octans is like an easy one to remember. Yep, there we go. Gotta squint sometimes. Yeah. There's 5 bright constellations. I think there's like 7 dim constellations. And then there's faint ones or something like that that I can find later on. But yeah. All right, so octans is here. Makes water softly bubble, and sea life seems much more abundant under its rays. Ritual effect. Improves the harvest when fishing and pulls fish and other objects to the surface of the water. Works best when used in the ocean. The frequency of this harvest increases with channeled starlight. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. trying to determine which constellation this is. I think it's Fornax. And like that, maybe? Yep, nope. Okay. It's like... Yeah, Fornax and Lucerne are almost identical. It's just Fornax has 2 extra stars added to it. Yeah, no, it's definitely not Fornax. Pelotrio, maybe? That would be 7 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be Boots, I guess. Yeah, it was Boots. And, okay, we do have one more here. This one's Lucerna. Hey, Lucerna. Sweet. And, yep, that's it. Okay, that's all for tonight, then. Let's see, yeah, Lucerna is... There we go. Immensely bright, despite being far away, bright enough may trick some to thinking it's day. Fundamental brightness contained within the area. The ritual prevents creatures from rising in the dark, unless they are strong enough. The reach of the ritual increases based on the number of balancing lenses active on the ritual. Oh, hey, and it's basically morning now, too. So, alright, so I need to get bits and bobs made for that. We need fluid input, item output, item input, and a controller. Alright, and it's an eclipse now. But I did get the bits and bobs made up. I also went on a bit of an adventure because I could. Right, so if I look at uses for you, let's see. Controller. Fluid imports in the back, okay. And then the other 2 are just on the sides. So you go here. Fluid, and then might work. If not, I'll have to switch those 2. Status idle. All right, cool. And for now, I guess I'm just going to put you here. And I need a configurator, unfortunately, to switch this out. But... Six, 7, 8... Oh, really? That holds a lot more fluid than I thought it would. And I need that bucket back as well. I don't have anything here that I can infuse, right? So, hey, zombie. Solar eclipses used to be a lot scarier. Let's get a couple of aquamarines here, though. Oh, now we've got enemies. Okay, cool. And... you are my... that's my output. Your input. There you go. Working. And now, how much did this use? 100 millibuckets each. That's not bad at all. I like that. All right, and for this we get fluid cell with 8 more buckets of liquid starlight in it. Okay, yeah, that works. Works just fine, because what I can do actually is... let's kind of janky, but it'll work. You go here. You go here. Right side is going to be auto input. Hey, look at that. And now the tank's empty. Bottom is going to be auto output. Oh, so it holds exactly 10 buckets. Okay. So now we know. All right, sweet. Now if we look at this. Auto infusion recipes. Okay, we can... Wow, really? Glowstone and uranium for uraninite. Okay. Essence of knowledge to get the growth lens. Okay. We could make the vibrant infused wood this way as well. Okay. What is that used for anyway? Just decorative purposes. Okay. And we can make glass lenses out of glass panes now. Which is pretty decent, because, I mean, we're going to need quite a few of those going forward, so having a cheaper way of doing it is much, much better. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We got this guy set up now. What's your total max? Like 32 as well? Okay. We've got ourselves attuned. We can actually attune crystals to other things. Next episode, we're going to start making, like, celestial crystals and whatnot, I guess. Because I need to get into this, and I need a celestial crystal to make this. Because one of the next things I want to get into, at least start off with, is blood magic, because the freaking altars are huge. And I need to plan around it. I really do. So I want to at least start getting that planned out before I start doing anything else, because, yeah, blood altars are, they're not quite as big as the attunement platform, but they're a good size. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.